Hi guys, welcome back. I'm alive, but still, yeah. I started like at 9 instead of 8 because I overslept again. Uh how are others here? And oh god, I really want to like share a story to you guys because some of okay, I would admit what I did earlier in my job is kind of like a little bit hilarious. It's kind of like stupid stuff that I did. um, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to like pause the in-game music because I really want to like use the Spotify right now. Oh yeah. What we're going to do today on Genshin Impact is that I'm just going to like finish the daily quest or something like that. You know, routinary part and maybe like wishing something. I don't really want a music right now. I want to use my lo-fi. Let's see. Let's check about some lo-fi. And afterglow. Oh shit! It's kind of like really slow to click. Okay. Is the sound is really good right now?
Every
Okay.
journey has its final
I thought
day.
that
Don't
yesterday,
rush.
I mean, yeah, yesterday EST or let's say earlier on my morning is like really hard task that is like not doable. Actually, it's doable, but the problem is that I got stuck with some like I got stuck with the other stuff earlier. It's really hard to like fucking fix. Okay, that's the problem that I encountered earlier. It's not really cool that I wasted my time for that shit, and I cannot even like fix it for myself. I think the only thing that kind of like okay, I kind of forgot who I would acknowledge. Oh shit, we have like a new people here, right? So six, so 43, six. So yeah. By the way, I will acknowledge the new followers. So thank you for follow Retro Gaming, XD Retro Gaming, Tit Demon, Kaito Destiny, and Bleaky47. So thank you for the follow, guys. I do appreciate that. Okay, so I will just introduce myself once others are here. Let me see. I will just do the daily quest first because I need to like rush the no, not the daily quest. I need to like fucking rush the what do you call this? I forgot that because I just woke up from my sleep. Oh right, the resins. So maybe this is the one. Oh yeah, I need to like get some sucrose material so that I can like. Oh right. Okay, thank you for the hydrate, HMM Gaming. I'm going to like call you H, okay? Oh, that's a really good water. How are you today, H? Well, my Ayaka right now is really good because I'm using the I forgot the name of the weapon of hers. Let me see. I will use this because to boost the crit damage. I mean, look at her stats right now.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler
186, right?
cherishes their gems.
And I want to like enhance this to like I can enhance this. Let me see. Let's see. Let me check if I can like maximize this her potential right now. Speaker. I would advise you looking mods. Join the Discord, and I gave you the link. And I will post. I will post. Sorry. I will post my Discord. What do you call this? The mods for Stalker Anomaly. If you're interested on Stalker. So yeah, how are you today, speaker? Just currently 2200, but I will get it like 240. I would advise to like at least 200 crit damage. This is real enough right now. Oh, speaker, that's good that you're all good. So, stand by for next week. I will play Stalker Anomaly, but I will test it out first if there is like a lag or something. I might need to like lower the graphics first because I'm playing on the fucking laptop right today. Let's try this. This one, okay? I will just going to pull this shit first. So, if we're going to like look at her stats right now, it's still lacking, okay? It's still fucking lacking. 190, it's kind of a joke. It's a mean joke. But still, I'm going to like stick to her current artifacts to increase her crit damage if frozen. Okay, let's go back first. I want to like force upgrade Ayaka right now. Just to showcase damage, let's see. I want like to test shit right now. Okay. Right. Need more upgrades. Need more fucking upgrades. 30k in one charge attack. Actually, 30k is not that bad, but by Yanfei in one charge attack, or let's say skill, I get like 57,000k. No shit. Unless 57,000k bought in Elemental Mastery. I'm not kidding about that. That is the damage of Yanfei. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade this. One relic of Guyun. Actually, I'm just going to make it two. Alright. Without supports, okay, so yours is superior because I need to use the electro, okay, electro or cryo proc for this. Let's see, I'm going to upgrade Ayaka right now. Where the fuck is Ayaka? Okay, enhance again. Let's enhance. 370, right? Enhance. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Oh, this is really fucking good. Actually, the sword that I will get for I'm using for Ayaka is really that good. This is not the sword that I'm looking for, but it's Ayato sword that I'm referring to. But the problem is that it's really hard to upgrade because I need the certain ascension materials. I think Black Serpent, so I don't really want to use it right now. I would prefer to use this one first because this one is a little bit easier to use because I have like a fuckloads of star gems or something like that. I agree on that. Actually, there is like another one that I would like to bring it up is Harbinger of Dawn. Okay, it's the three star type that is like really that good, and I need to like enhance this because Bennett has already this one, so I'm going to like refine rank 4 already. Yeah, actually, oh, not that one. This one is also good, so I will upgrade this too just in case. Let's see if we can upgrade this. For to say 16. Okay, fine. At least I up it in 20 at least. Well, this is also good, especially if you're like relying on crit damage. So actually, it never lets me down that I'm using a Harbinger down with Kaya. So I would, but I will still stick on this because a 4-star weapon has like maximum bonuses when it comes to this. But if you don't have like any alternatives, I would say stick on this one. Harbinger down. you re- okay, to get the Black Cliff series of
Boats are made for
weapons,
transferring commodities back and forth.
you really
And
need
those
to like wish a lot. Okay, literally wish a lot
Leroy
of
tend to stay a while.
weapons
So it is
actually.
where many things come to
I
settle.
mean characters. So if you have like a fuckloads of primo gems, I would recommend that. Okay, so I will just focus on this first. No, I'm just going to focus on Sucrose because Sucrose is already like level 90, I think. Right, so let's see, let's start right now. But don't underestimate other weapons, okay? Even if it's like 3-star, because sometimes I do use 3-star sometimes. It depends on the nature of my
Osmanthus
character,
wine
or
tastes the same as I remember.
I just need to like make him shut up because he's like really interrupting our conversation.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Okay, so I don't really underestimate 3-star weapons. Okay, first of all, it's like really situational weapons that I can use. But the problem is that I got really lucky when it comes to like weapons. Yes. Uh oh yeah. I need to like show something to you. So if you're like I posted this on my Discord. So basically, Sucrose is like level 90 and she has like elemental mastery of like 674.
Hmm.
Debate club, no. Sorry, I would disagree with that. Debate club is really good if you're like default, okay? You don't have any weapons, but if you're like going into a late game and you have like other weapons, or let's say you're like somewhere AR 40 50, debate club really sucks for me. I would recommend to just use the Harbinger Dawn, or let's say the Dragon Book. I forgot the name of it. Especially the Dragon Book is like giving you attack bonuses when you're just like switching characters. I think it's really useful if you're like going to use it for, let's say, Kokomi, Ayaka. If you're like having a dedicated support, okay. Yep, Training Tales of Dragon. Yep, that one. Okay, so I will stick with Eula because Eula has like really good physical damage, so she will give that. I would go with her actually. I need to like stretch. I need Ayaka C1 just to let you know, because first of all, Ayaka C1 is really that good, and I'm trying to like boost her capabilities. If we're like going to look at this, let's see, where's Ayaka? Ayaka C1 is really that good if you look at this shit. Cryo damage of opponents, it has like a 50% chance of decreasing the CD of Kamisato Art Yuka. And my E skill, I think this one, okay, for me it's really good. Because first of all, my build is really specific and my team is like elemental mastery. I'm using Yanfei and Raiden, so I know my build actually. So this is why I'm really finding the C1 because this is useful for my lineup. I don't really change Yanfei and Raiden Shogun. I don't really use what you call this. I don't really want to use Sinchu or Kokomi. Kokomi is good, but I'm not even like doing some challenge map right now. Look at this shit. Okay. Well, yeah, but the problem is that I don't know how many days will the banner last. That's the problem. Even her attack is like really ridiculous. Is that okay? Yeah. Look at this shit. 45 damage. 45 fucking damage. Straight. For another 10 days. Let's see because of the China situation on the COVID lockdown, it starts to affect things. It really starts to affect things even on gaming right now. So I just want to like use Raiden's attack. But the problem is that the slash of Raiden is really weak. It's still like indefinite. We're still we don't know when the next banner because of the the Chinese situation right now, right? Boom! Let's see the record. Oh shit. 2 minutes 57 seconds. That is so fucking low. That is still fucking low for me. Well, yeah, I do agree because Klee produces more damage because she is like really fast in attacking than Yanfei. That's the only problem that I have with Yanfei. She's kind of slow. She's doing some like fancy moves, like yeah, I'm going to spin or something like that, and that's the problem. It's liability if you're like going to like trying to dodge something. So her animation time, I think it's kind of affecting the shit most of the time here. So um this is the only thing that I don't really like about Yanfei. But still, when it comes to like quality damage in one hit, I would go with Yanfei. Especially if you're like using Baal. But if you don't have Baal or let's say Fischl or any um electro characters that is like producing like longer electro damage to the enemies, I would not recommend Yanfei. Well, Yanfei is like one. It's like this. Yanfei is more of a glass cannon, while Klee is like more of let's say a machine gun that is like doing some suppression fire. Yanfei is more of a rocket launcher, so there is like different uses of them actually. Different characters, different uses. So I would say I would not underestimate any characters at all. Even Barbara has uses. Actually, if you're going to tell me when it comes to like applying hydro damage or let's say hydro conditions, I would say Kokomi and it's not only Kokomi, but it's also Barbara. Well, yeah, that's the only problem with Yanfei, unless you build her properly. But I don't really want to like put some HP too much to Yanfei is because it's kind of like useless endeavor. It's really useless if you're like trying to put so much HP to Yanfei. You're just like wasting your time if you're doing that. So I'm just going to like kill the mage first because it might revive with the fucking shield. I said before, Klee is more of a machine gun. Yanfei is more of a cannon. If you're like if you like what do you call this? If we're talking about Yanfei, she's really good at getting rid of bosses. if you're like if you want to like lessen the time to finish speed rushing things, but if you're like having fun or let's say having a lots of mobs that you're going to deal with,
But my
yeah, this is the problem. Did you see that shit? If you're like dealing with most of the mobs that is like really powerful, I would say let's get Klee because first of all, Klee is like really that good in mob control. Especially I think it's the wolves. I'm having difficulty fighting the NPC with Yanfei because there are way too many. Imagine that you're like trying to fire a rocket launcher on separate groups that is like way too way too far each other. They're not even like clumped into one area. I would go with Klee actually there. But if we're like going to fight a bosses, I would say Yanfei is the best for me, because I'm after the bosses, especially the what do you call this delay or let's say certain artifacts like Wondrous Taupe, and it's not only Wondrous Taupe, but it's also the level up materials for certain characters. So Yanfei wins on boss battles, okay? But crowd control, Klee does it better because first of all, I played with someone who is like Klee, and I'm having like hard time with the wolves because I rely too much on shield instead of like dodging. Oh shit! I really need to like produce more what you call food because I'm running out. I would agree. Play style is fun, but I don't have Klee. That's a problem. If I have Klee, I would say I would stick with Klee, but yeah, I don't have really Klee. I don't have Klee on my to use against the on my gameplay, I think. But I would love to use Klee, especially on the domains because she's so fucking useful for me actually. I mean, imagine that if you're like running for Raiden's artifact, because I need like perfect Raiden's artifact right now, and I cannot do it with what you call this, my current setup. I cannot even like do it on the current setup with using Raiden. So because I think oh shit, see, I got unlucky. I'm just going to shoot again. I should be like sticking on what you call this face shield. Yep, shield breaker.
There is no escape.
Yeah, I need to continue. Sorry, I'm just like getting distracted by this ice or some shit like that.
Shine down.
Oh come on, you gotta be shitting me. Okay. See, this is the problem. Her animation doesn't end. Well, I do agree because I think please the problem with Lee is that she's kind of like a little bit harder to use because it's not only the attack but it's also her health. That's it. Her default health is kind of like really that bad. And not to mention that when it comes to like range of the Dodoku bombs, it's kind of like a little bit shorter range for me. And I do notice that some of my friends that using Klee, they need to like get a little bit near against enemies at all. That's the only thing that is like advantage over Yanfei. But when it comes to Hu Tao, she has like a raw damage that is like cannot be compared with the other pyro characters. So yeah, I'm just like pointing out some like pros and cons. But when it comes to range, Yanfei wins. When it comes to like DPS, Klee wins, okay? DPS Klee, as in like literally Klee. She makes like what do you call this? I forgot the archer name of the Inazuma. She's like the pyro. Hold on, I'm having like a brain farts right now. Yoimiya. Yoimiya's like attack, right? You can just like do some like DPS damage, but I'm not impressed with her damage. When it comes to DPS, I would go with Klee. So because you can like infuse your arrows with fire arrows, I think.
There is no escape. Incinerate.
The only thing that I really hate about this domain is that there's like lots of icicles like dropping on your face.
Invisible evidence.
So I will be forced to like use a fucking shield for this shit. See this shit? You need to like you can like shoot from far away. Okay, I just want to be quick on this because I want to like do the chasm right now.
Shudder.
Actually, the another character that I love to use right now aside from Ayaka is Eula. Eula has like a ridiculous raw damage that is physical, especially if you gave her the 5-star weapon, I think. You gotta be shooting me. Look at this shit, I'm going to like, I'm just going to like break the shield right now. Boom! 10k, 10k per hit. 10k per fucking hit.
Illusion shattered.
10k Boom! See?
More speed.
Actually, for me, I'm just like being fair when it comes to like considering other characters. So, as much as I love Yanfei, I'm really pointing out her pros and cons because I said before, I don't have any biases. It depends on what team build up I'm frequently using. So, example, if I don't have Baal, I would say I would not really use Yanfei actually. If I don't have like Fischl or Baal, but if I have like Fischl or Baal, I would go with them. Because first of all, Overload is no joke. You can just like stun the enemy if you're like making them fly. But if you're like asking me for like let's say character favorite and like sticking to the to my bias, no, there's no bias here. The only thing that I would be biased, okay? No offense, guys. I would admit this one. Zhongli. Okay? No shit. Out of all characters that I have, even if I have 5 stars, Zhongli is my favorite for some reason. He has like a really, really ridiculous shield time that I don't know. It's just like he's like most of the time he's like saving my ass. Without his shield, I would not last with this AR level of mine. So I would go with Zhongli when it comes to like biases because I said before you can like use him like a one hitter Geo meteor man or some shit like that. Shielder too, okay, he can be your shielder, but that's it. Zhongli only. Yeah, boring, yes. But for it's not really for lore. Okay, I'm not saying for lore. But when it comes to like character uses, because Zhongli has like many utilities. He's like your fucking Swiss knife that can like save your life most of the time. See, this is why I really want them into one area so that I can one shot them. Oh shit. Well, I would say boring, yes, but really useful, especially that if you have like lots of character that is like what do you call this? Really low health, low defense, and not to mention that you need some like shielding. Not to mention that I don't really dodge. I have like a bad reaction time. I know I don't have like really good skills that I can dodge frequently. It's not really my style. Oh shit. I really hate this. See, this is what why I'm using Zongli for this shit.
Incinerate!
See, this is the reason why I'm using Zongli because there is like a meteor suddenly on my head, and I'm just going to like something like that. Yeah, you gotta like use Zongli here. But for me, I find the meteor fun. But the only thing that I hate about Zongli, okay, I need to bring this up to you guys. So the only thing that I really hate about Zongli is that he's really fucking hard to like build. Okay, I would admit that I'm not joking about that. Zongli is really fucking hard to build. Why? I'm going to explain two things. Okay, first, first is that you need to have like ridiculous crit damage, geo damage, and crit rate should be like somewhere like 40, 50 or 60 at least to be sure that you can maximize your meteor strike damage, right? So this is why I kind of like having hard time building Zhongli when it comes to like raw damage. But if you're like going to use him as utility, don't mind the fucking meteor. Go with the millilith. Why? Because the example, if you're like looking for the shield strength, go with millilith because it will increase your HP, not to mention your shield strength and etc. Go with that because most of the time the shield will save your ass on certain parts. Example, Abyss. Unless you have like really good characters that can like one shot everything, yeah, you gotta like need some shielder. Another shielder that I really want to recommend to you guys is Diona. Why Diona? Because you first of all, Diona has like a faster shield time that you can deploy. Same as Songli, but her shield is fucking weak. So yeah, it's utility. Sorry, but I would disagree with you. I said before I'm a practical gamer. Okay, if you see my other gameplay, if you like if you see that I'm playing like Fallout or something, I play it tactically. I'm not into what do you call this? What do you so called flashy moves? You know, I'm not into like flashy moves. It's like being in a fight instead of like there is like a kung fu or something like that. No, I'm not into that. I'm into a one hit kill that is like you need to like stun your opponent, punch your opponent on the balls, and that's it. It's not really exciting, but it's practical. You can take it out within 1 minute, within 2 minutes, within 5 minutes. And not to mention that I'm working, so I don't have that like much time to like play that much. It's not only playing, but also I have like other obligations, so I don't have much time to play on Genshin Impact. So this is why most of my stuff here is like really well, actually, I'm not really into fun. I'm into a simulator. If you like remember what I said that I don't know if you paid attention that I'm into a simulator immersion. So I think I kind of like carried it to my Genshin Impact that
Remind you again.
instead of like let's say I'm into flashy moves or let's say waifu stuff. I'm into like weapons, let's say weapons, utilities, something like that. I have this like military mindset that you need to be practical. I'm not into swords. I like swords, I would admit. I like swords, but still okay. I would admit to you guys that if you're like going to ask me, I would get a gun instead of a sword because guns are way more practical. You need to like train yourself in a few days, practice firing precisions, how to reload, how to do the maintenance. That's it. So yeah, I'm just like bringing it up. Not to mention that I don't have much time, so this is why I build my team that is like based on faster kills. So I'm not impressed that it will last 3 minutes or 2 minutes.
The case before us
You will notice that I will get annoyed because first of all, imagine that after this stream, I need to like raid someone and I need to like go to the work. And if I'm like doing some like let's say domains that will like last me like 5 minutes, that will be not feasible and you will not see me stream if that happens. Yes, 40 seconds and shit. I'm not even. You know, I hate about the domains that it will last you like 2 fucking minutes. If you're like trying to speed run some domains, that would suck big time for me. That would suck big time. So I would say domain should be like less than that. Let's see. I need to like give some more of. I need to like upgrade sucrose. Oh yeah, let's wish for something right now. I just want to wish something. Let's see. Let's see if we can. For me, it's like 10 minutes. Eh. Um. Okay, let's try this. Let's wish for Ayaka. Really? Fuck. Come on. I don't have like a PT today. Shit. Oh, I'm not into Razor. Another Razor again? You gotta be shooting me like 2 times Razor? What the fuck? I don't remember now because I'm not paying attention. But I think my last wishes for like Gold Star is like 2 months ago already. But I think I got the Aya to Sword then that time. Okay, let me check. I'm just going to like, upgrade Razor because I'm planning to use Razor sooner than later. Constellation. Yes, like a C5 or I think C5. He just needs one. I think fully upgraded Razor is overkill, so you got two on 5 weeks. Okay, I think I'm not lucky this time around. So yeah, kind of sucks, but still, game. I'm not really making a big deal of it actually. I can just like do it like next time. Okay, so we can do some like multiple runs here because I think this domain is really fucking easy for me. But let's stick to Ayaka and let's try her raw damage right now. Okay, so we need something like cryo, right? So I will go with Ayaka because Ayaka is really best bet here. Holy shit, I have like 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Okay, after this, I'm just going to like pause the game for a moment. I'm going to share a story, guys. Okay, I know that this is like really funny fucking story right now, and I don't know what my manager will react later when he sees what I did. When he sees what I did, I don't know. Physical Ayaka, no, I'm not going to do that shit. I'm going to stick with her cryo damage. I don't intend to like change Ayakas because first of all she's like my boss killer. Boom! 20k. The damage is no joke actually. Spam the boom boom boom. Well, yeah, because for physical, I would go with Eula. I know Eula is not intended to be like a physical, but remember she has like other weapon that is like intended for that. Actually, even on the physical damage, she's really that good. Let's see. I don't think that Eula is her healer, but hi Warhawk. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay, story time, okay? I'm going to like share something that is like really fucking funny right now. Okay. Uh since you're like asking how I've been, okay? I'm good, okay? I'm going to like share some fucking story that is like really funny, okay? Okay, my boss did ask me to like make some dummy accounts like to test for our like ticketing system and demonstrate it to the client. And my dummy account name is number one, Dick Jack Daniels. Number two, Dick Holdings. Number three, Some Fok Ho. Those three, those three names that I will use for demonstration. And I know Warhawk is working. Imagine that if you're like going to be asked like, oh, create some accounts for me, serious ones. And that's the only those accounts I have like created and I demonstrated on the video and I uploaded on our client's website. Yeah, I'm not cheating you guys. That's true. And imagine that if you're like a user and you're like trying to learn our ticketing system and you see that shit like Dick Jack Daniels, that is the name of the client. I don't know what will be the reaction. Yeah, I will continue that because first of all, later we will demonstrate how to use the customer service and I will use the name of Jack Daniels. And I don't know if my colleague will laugh at me if he's going to call me Hi Dick Jack, Dick Jack or Jack Daniels. Oh God, those names are sure to cause a riot. Yeah, but actually there is like real life names that is real life names actually, and I'm not kidding. Okay, except the some fucko, okay, some fucko or something like that. That's fake. But those two names, I researched it. It's real. Dick Jack Daniels, Dick Holdings. Those are real names actually, and it's kind of funny that imagine that if you're like a client and you want to like test our ticketing system or let's say want to learn how to contact us on Skype, I would say you would laugh your ass off if that is the name of the. It is like the example video on the YouTube that we gave to you that oh yeah, here's our manual and you just saw that shit. You will lose, you will laugh harder on that. So yeah, I'm kind of like having fun earlier on my job. I know it's kind of annoying that it kind of derailed me on my routine, but shit, I'm having fun on my job doing that. I'm not kidding. And I hope that my boss will not react badly to that because those are fucking real names. Because I will tell him, dude, that is a real name. You shouldn't be like what do you call this, being choosy picky about the names. Like, dude, I found it from a website. It just like I don't know, it's a company and it sounds funny, so I just like fucking chose it. Okay, and I want to like to bring it up that sorry, but I'm wondering why people would love to name their kids like Dick, and that is like really an innuendo. The only thing that I really hate about this domain that it drains your energy. The only thing I hate about this domain is that it drains your fucking energy at least. Good thing that I have like Yanfei for this so that I can like move them outside of the. I'm just going to. Yeah, I cannot even like, use my ultimate. Oh shit, I miss it. She just like fucking teleported on my back. No, it might like cause some panics on my on the clients. I would not risk that. Uh, funny names are enough already because if I'm going to do all that shit, I might get in trouble. And not to mention that, I mean, sure, they will say that they will what do you call this? The only thing that I'm really afraid that if I'm going to like pull that shit is that he might like ask me to like do it again, and it kind of wastes my time actually. So I don't really want to do it again. Yeah, good morning, Jack. How are you today? So this is why I'm really like being careful when it comes to like example doing some stunts because I might be asked to do it again, and I don't really want to do it, especially that I just woke up and he will say that, oh, I'll do it after your day or do it later or something like that, and it's like a deadline. I cannot just say no, you know. I will say no, but still, he might use this against me, and he might like add more tasks on my plate, and that would be bad. And I have like 50 tasks on my list right now.
Illusion shattered.
You think my boss is just like what you call this that is no, he's not that kind of boss that he will say no you shouldn't be like streaming or let's say VTubing. I would go mad at him even if it's like my superior. It will cause a fight. I'm not cheating you guys. I'm that it will cause a really huge fight with my boss that if he's going to say that oh you're not allowed to stream or let's say VTube. It may cause mutiny because first of all oh 18k.
Now you've got
Okay,
me
there's like lag.
torn.
There's like certain maps here that is like causing some lag sometimes. Let's see. So at least 1 minute 53 seconds. Oh god, I don't know why it's really slow to finish. Oh yeah, we can like upgrade the sword right now so that I can get something like really big crit damage at least. Anyhow, what I'm stating right now is that imagine that if my boss is like you're not allowed to VTube or gaming or something like that, or let's say he will say to me that yeah you're like spending too much time, and I would just say to him that why are you trying to like interfere with my personal life? And it almost happened last time. Okay, I'm going to share this story. He just like tried to side comment on what I'm doing. It's just like I think it's just like saying you're spending way too much time on, and it's not even like on work hours, okay? Because on work hours, I'm really working. Maybe I'm doing like some like few Twitter and Discord on my phone, but that's it. It's like less than 5 minutes that I'm doing that. But still, he just like side commented that, and I just said to him that, "What did you fucking say?" It's just like similar to that, but it's in a professional way, of course. And I told him that it's not cool that you're just like trying to force your what do you call this? You're just like trying to meddle with my personal affairs. And he just shuts up because he knows that it will end up in the fight, and he will not win on that. First of all, we have a rules in our company that nobody interferes in. That's the point, and I think he's really annoyed that unlike other people is that they're like working even on day off. I think I'm the only person who doesn't do some overtime because last sometimes I do overtime. Okay, my overtime is really ridiculous than other people. They overtime by 2 hours, but if I overtime, I do it for 4 hours, but for a good reason. Okay, but that's the problem. I don't frequently do overtime. I'm just going to do some overtime, like seldom, in seldom way. So, and someone who just like pointed out to me that it's like he's like indirectly saying to me that you don't spend too much time on work, and that's the irony because first is that he said to me that you're overworking yourself, which it is not his fault why I overwork. The reason why I overwork is because somebody fuck up and I need to like clean their mess. Okay? Which is I keep explaining to the rest of the team that someone did fuck up, it's adding more shit on my plate, but it's not about the managers at all. Second is that when he said that, I kind of like feel offended. And I told him that, why are you like interfering with my personal affairs? Who are you to say it to me? And he said, he just like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. He just like pulled out because he knows that if we argue, it will cause deep in morale in the team. Because someone will like hear that, two team leaders, let's say part of the management, is fighting with each other, so he doesn't want to risk that. Second is that he knows that I will hold a grudge, and if you know me, guys, I agree on that, Jack. If you know me, guys, I do hold a grudge. Out of all VTubers here, I'm not okay. I would admit, okay, especially you new ones, I do hold a grudge. Imagine that if you're like this, because I'm a server admin and I snap, right, and I'm holding a grudge. That is dangerous. In fact, I'm a security risk. I do tell him that I'm a fucking security risk. I'm holding client information, etc. We don't know what is running on my mind. And imagine if you're like trying to provoke me, that you're trying to make me mad, and you're fucked, right? So he's like being careful that he's like trying to be careful, but still, I'm just like bringing it out that what you call this, that I don't really want to like others. Someone will tell me that do it, do this, do that. Even you viewers that you're going to like dictate my life, that let's say play this, and the game you're recommending is I don't like. What the fuck is this game? I would like yeah, no. I would say no. Because why? Because I already like stated earlier that I'm not into let's say reading games, and not to mention that I'm not into Valorant. So if you're like going to give me that, and I will say, yeah, I will not enjoy that. I will like say it on the straight face. If you don't like it, I said before, you can find someone else. But for me, I'm really niche, to the point that if you're like going to notice that I'm into like really into immersion or simulators. Like example, if I'm going to like play Tarkov, if you like see me play Tarkov, okay, imagine that I'm going to like play a fucking Tarkov. So yeah, I will try to do that actually. Oh, I have like a lots of gold books. Oh shit, I have a lot of gold books right now. Let's see if we can like upgrade the sucrose. I don't really like to be told around do my job or how to run things my life. Even I'm like really angry with my dad because of that. And most of the time I'm rebelling or something. Yes, even as a fucking adult, I'm rebelling with certain people, mentors, my dad, my relatives, and it kind of like causes some fights actually in real life. Yeah, fights, dramas, you know. Thank you for that, Jack. But I'm just like telling you guys that my life is not really that stable actually. Okay, and I'm not really like other VTubers that is like literally sane. And imagine that I'm in the Philippines and I'm like I do what I want. Okay, I do what I want. So basically, I don't even like follow the fucking law here. Actually, no, I'm not doing drugs. Okay, it's not that. But still, what I mean is that I don't really follow the norms or something like that, standards, or let's
Osmanthus
say,
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who
thank you for the
share that
hydrate.
memory?
I don't really follow the norms, standards. Sometimes, like I would admit, I don't really fucking pay my taxes. No shit, I don't pay my taxes right now. I don't really fucking follow rules, to be honest. What I do in my personal life, nobody can dictate it. And as Wolverine said in X-Men, as Wolverine said on the X-Men, I go whenever I go. I agree with Wolverine. I'm like Wolverine. I go whenever whatever I go. So yeah, so if someone is trying to like dictate shit to me, I would say fuck off. That's it. I don't care who you are. Even you're like president of the Philippines, and he will say, no, you shouldn't do that or something like. Who the fuck are you? You're not my king, right? Okay, just going to continue. So let's see.
Uh,
Can we like upgrade sucrose right now? Yeah, I need something like four of it. Exactly, and I'm no different from Wolverine. This is why actually I'm just going to share. Okay, I know that I was marked with an attitude. I'm aware of that. I'm not cheating. I'm not kidding about this, guys. I was marked as an employee with an attitude. I'm aware of that, and I kind of accept the point that this guy has an attitude. You know, I accept that. I accept that fact. It's not really. But remember this. I don't refuse orders when it comes to like being asked to do my task. Okay, when I was asked to do my task, I will question why, when, how, where. Where is
Atlantis
like a
wasn't
when or
the same
something
as I
like that.
remember.
So yeah, when it comes to like
Those
being
who
asked
share
to do some
memories.
tasks, I will do that. But if you're like going to tell me that let's say behave in certain ways, don't do this, don't do that, screw you and fuck you. I don't care who you are. Even if you're like my CEO, get the hell out of my face. And there is like many times that I punched someone in the face because I got angry. Exactly. There's like some I think acquaintance of mine. I got really angry last time because he's like really pushy. He's just like acting like a for overbearing older brother, I think, and I got angry what he said. And I just like punch him on the nose. No shit, I punched someone on the nose. I know it's
Would
an
you like
assault,
to see Liyue's
okay?
tourist spots?
But geez,
I
like
have a
stop
few
being
references.
overbearing. I even like told him that even I don't let my father do that shit to me. Imagine that someone who I barely know, what, because like you're my team leader on my thesis group, on my what you call this college project group, and you're just telling me what to do on my life. No way. And I just like punch him in front of the people, and I got escorted by security guards. And actually I was like put on the chokehold actually because I almost killed the person. Okay, I would admit that because I snapped. Okay, don't judge me on this. Because I'm stressed that time, and not to mention that he's just like trying to bother me. I want to be left alone, and he's just like trying to be condescending, you know. And I stand up, punch him on the face. Suddenly he ran away. He called the guards. I got tackled by the guards and got put on the chokehold, and they put some like what do you call this? Um, what police put on their hand, let's say handcuff, right? Handcuff. Then they escorted me on the security room to be checked with weapons, but they don't find anything. And I got questioned by college security guards that oh this and that, and I said to them that I just want to be left alone, and yeah, I just want to be left alone. And he's just like trying to harass me for some reason. And the head security told me that I need to apologize to the person. Okay. Next, I was confronted by Dean why I did start a fight. And I told him that I just want to be left alone. This is it. I just like keep repeating that shit to different people that it's like bothering me, you know. And he just said to me that why didn't you walk out? Because first of all, there is no place that I want to like rest because the classroom is really abandoned. I want to like stay there for a moment. I don't really want to interact with someone else that time. And yeah, and it's just like this. Someone did like suddenly bother me for no reason, and he just like the dean said to me that yeah, you need to go to the guidance counselor office. So my guidance counselor is a psychologist, and she's not surprised that she said to me that you got in trouble again. Yeah, and she saw the blood on my uniform. And shit, the guy got stunned. He just like he almost like what do you call this? Bump his head because I punched him really powerful on the nose that he just like fell down on the floor. Good thing that it didn't hit his head actually. So yeah, that's it. She's just like lecturing me. So since we're kind of close, so I'm just like listening. Okay, 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 something like that. So yeah, I'm just like bring a story up, okay? But please don't judge me why I assaulted someone, okay? Um, I'm the type of person who doesn't like to be bothered or let's say dictated. I said before, I don't care if you're like fucking Elon Musk or something. I don't give a shit, okay? I said before, I do whatever I want. Well, if like example, let's say okay, let's say that I don't like follow orders because that they are like trying to dictate what they want from me. Okay, they're free to fire me. I don't care. I mean, like, dude, if it's like they fight it like an insubordination, they can fire me. But you cannot say it's an insubordination. Why? Okay, good luck, Warhawk. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for visiting, okay? And thank you for the gifted subs last time. Jack did appreciate that. Okay, I'm just going to continue. Even if they fire me in for insubordination, I don't care. But still, I need to like bring this up, guys. But insubordination is kind of like a really weak reason because first of all, we don't have like law for that. If you don't like want to listen about someone's life advice or something, it's not a fucking insubordination actually. And actually, if you like, and it's really against the rules, okay? It's against the rules that you need to like police someone on your team because it's an abuse of power, and you can report the your manager on HR. Yes, you can report your manager with an to an HR with that shit. Because you cannot just like dictate someone because what you cannot just dictate your wishes to someone else. It's not really cool. And we it's really part of our handbook actually that hold on
There is no escape. My apologies.
it's part of our handbook that you shouldn't like for someone to do your what is your opinions because I think it because it causes fight, and not to mention yeah religion, politics is not allowed in my even on the workplace, okay? Because it causes issues. We're like multicultural people in our company, so yeah, there is a good reason why. Although tolerance is what do you call this? I really fucking need Eula right now. But tolerance is really enforced, okay? So regardless if you're like LGBTQ or let's say different religion, we don't tolerate racists there, or let's say some mini dictators there. Let's see, capsizing waves. I need to go from here to there, but I'm just going to start here first. Holy shit, it's raining, but
Gio, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get down. Sometimes the laws can
although I do notice that there is like massive lag on my game, but yesterday there is no lag. I don't know why. Okay, so there is like lots of ores here. I'm just going to collect that because I need some crystal chunks right now. Oh god, my eyes really hurts.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, Yula did one shot the slime balloon actually. Ah, you know, Jack, if you notice that most of the people did come in and come and go, that is so fucking weird. But by the way, Jack, favor, okay, since you're a mod already on my server, if somebody comes in, just like acknowledge them on welcome server that welcome. That's it. It's not only Wendy should do that or me, but you moderators do that too. Okay, you don't need to like need a tutorial on that. It's like common courtesy because you're like one of the. It's like this on work like. It's like you're like delegated to position of section manager and supervisor, so you gotta do that. If not, if I'm not around or let's say I'm busy, okay? Because they will feel welcome if you're like going to acknowledge people who is like coming in on the server, you know. And if they have like any questions, just help them, guys. So where is the example? Where is the if they're like asking questions, okay, they're asking like where is the channel for this and that, just answer them. It's not a really big deal. Even sometimes, even if you like read the rules, sometimes you will forget shit. So I would advise to like teach them the way because we're not what do you call this, we are like friendly team there. I know that I'm chaotic, we are chaos, but still we are still a community, okay? Because the reason why I posted it is not because the I want to like up the numbers of the Discord channel of mine. The reason why is that I want to like add more people on my VTubing community. Whoa, Yanfei is like really a machine gun if you're like throwing fire bombs at them. Oh shit. All right, so flaming arrows.
Shut up.
I'm just going to like use Eula for this because first of all, using Eula is like really practical, especially if they're like near water. Oh shit, I'm being swirled a lot with this Samatures. I'm just bringing up some points, okay, guys. So yeah, that's it. I don't really ask more as a mod, okay? I don't really ask for more, and first of all is because I need to like state this first of all is that you guys really need to help me, okay? Because the reason why I got burnt out is because I feel like really alone growing my brand, okay? I cannot do it by myself because I have like other obligations. My work is no joke. My work is like this. Not only that, I'm kind of like managing a small team, but we are like having an incoming client, and I'm really need to deal with that shit first because I have like example. I need to like, get some documents ready, the logs, you know, the Google sheet, so that we can log shit, and etc. and etc. So I need to like get it ready before 23rd of May, and this is why I don't have much time to like do my other stuff. So if you like gonna help me, guys, I would appreciate that. I would return the favor. Okay, I'm just going to like ah I hate this. What do you call this? As amateurs, is that you're like being pulled into weird.
Beg for mercy.
You're just like being pulled into a fucking whirlpool. Actually. Whoa. You playmates. Come on, come on.
This is order.
Shut up.
See, this is why I really love using anime is that you can just like blow shit up instead of like doing it like in a slow way, because as much as I like using bow, okay,
Those
sniping
weapons
someone
gotta
or
be enough
something.
for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Leland, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates
Okay,
that...
I
Wait,
missed something here.
what was it? Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten. What is wrong with me today?
Okay, so I completed the daily quest, so we can continue with the other quest right now. Let's see. I need to stretch. So yeah, we don't have a really luck right now for Ayaka. I hope that it's indefinite banner so that I can just like, oh, I want like a C1, you know. Oh yeah, I will buy some. I forgot to like buy
Thank you for
some Welkin
completing.
for myself. There's like a few people right now, so okay, I'm just going to like create some. See, I'm going to ask him to like bring some create some materials for me. Okay, I have like 1,000 of this and that because I need a multiple of the shit shindigs. By the way, guys, is the music is way too loud for you guys? Okay, so yeah, let's see. Let me check if my Serenity Pot plants is like growing right now. Yeah, it's not yet ready for the harvest, so never mind about that. Okay, let's see. I want to like do some quests right now. Go to the designated wharf. 22 days. Oh, there's like a side mission, but it's like 22
Some may
days. We can
possess
like do it
virtue.
today. I'm really curious. I'm really curious about this. Okay, where the fuck is the wharf? Okay, where the fuck is the wharf? Ah, come on.
Always back and forth.
Navigate.
And those that come across me
Wharf is there.
tend to
Okay.
stay a while. So it is where many
So
things
I
come
need to
to
go
pass.
there. Spices from the west. Oh, this is a new quest. Nice. So the next update, I think it would be Sumeru. So basically, it's based on India. Let's see. I'm just going to try this shit. Hold on, guys. I need to pause because something is pulling my hair. It's kind of painful in my head right now. Ah, all right. So yeah, we will start the quest right now. We have a new quest. It's like 22 days, so it's really long to finish. We have like a few minutes left, so I will stop at 10:50. Let's see here. Okay, let's talk with her. Kusanali. Kusanali, we bless. Are you two the great heroes who came to rescue her? Nazafarin? Ah, this is what they call are those things that people from Sumeru say or what? What the fuck? I even like don't understand what she's saying most of the time here. Let's see. Nobody from Sumeru we've met before has said anything remotely like that. Okay, that is so fucking weird. I don't even like doesn't get what she's saying too. So yep, I agree with Paimon on this one. He from a charcoal. What the fuck? Imagine that if you're like going to say to someone else that you're a gift from the charcoal and um the person is like brown skinned or something like that, and you just tell that out to others, and oh shit, they you will like offend the shit out of the person. Actually, you don't really say that to someone else. Even if it's that, if it's like accidental, you don't really want to say that accidentally to someone. Okay, okay, I'm on service. Nasa Farin. So yeah, kind of like a little bit late. This is why I might like shorten the stream for a moment. It's not really late. I'm just like 3 minutes late at least, okay? Because I overslept again. My body is like catching up the lost sleep since like last month already. Oh, we will cook something. Oh shit! I forgot to like cook food for my HP regeneration. Oh yeah, guys, stand by for like Stalker Anomaly. I hope that I can like finish installing the mods by tomorrow. But I'm really concerned about the HR right now is because she's like asking me some documents again, and it's really hard to like get some documents, and it's hassle for me. And I don't have any help at all. So what the fuck is your idea, ma'am? Provide a train of thought to create some seasoning recipe. Okay, I may help Pravane conduct a market studies and her data that we obtain it. Like, dude, I can just like find it from the wild. As you know, practical studies are a really important aspect of doing research. Yep, this is the only thing I agree this much as I can do for my most best friend. Well, I don't think that seasoning recipe I've come up with are what she's looking for necessarily. I believe that feedback that people will give regarding seasoning shall help create the seasoning of our dreams. Actually, you can just like fucking get some herbs here, like mint or something like that. Why do you need to be choosy? Choosy. Okay, choosy is like being picky in Filipino terms. That's why I've come to Leeway, famous at it is for gourmet food. Well, they frequently use freaking chili spices here. So what is rare about that? You might find it on Sumeru on a different variant. Um, it's said that people are here truly love food. I'm sure they'll give me just inspiration I need. Okay, blah 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 blah. Also, have you figured out what seasonings you wanna use yet, or do you need us help with that too? No, no, no. Bless Kusanali. Who the fuck is Kusanali? What the fuck? I mean, I don't know him. Okay, so don't you worry. Leave the pondering about the recipe to me, the one from Sumeru. I hope that I can get some new recipes from Sumeru right now. We're most adept at seasoning our food. Well, yeah. I mean, you're based from like India, of course. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, um, out of all the cuisines, okay, my most favorite is like curry. Okay, no shit, not Chinese, not Japanese, not fucking American, not like not let's say German or let's say Italian. I prefer the Indian or let's say Middle Eastern recipe. Here's the thing why I really like it is that the curry or let's say their spices is really good smelling at all. I really like the fragrant food for some reason. I know it's not that pretty, but still, if you're like going to taste it, it's so fucking yummy to the point that you want to eat more. But the problem is that the reason why I stopped eating Middle Eastern food, despite I can afford it, or the spices, is that yeah, I overeat the carbs, so I overeat rice. Makes me fat, and I don't really want to break my chair again if I'm going to replace it. So yes, thank you so much. You two are great savers of poor Nazafarin. Yes, indeed. She's like having a word salad. She's like talking like me sometimes. Every time that I'm playing Genshin Impact, some of the characters here reminds me of myself. Okay, nor I'm some manner of professional adventurer who can gather my own ingredients. It shall be too difficult. Oh yes, difficult as would be for a rookie wet behind gears. Wet, nice. Okay, to enter the Eremites headquarters by themselves. Who the fuck is Eremite? They are organization of warriors for hire in Sumeru. So basically they're mercenaries. They are true soldiers of fortune who will do anything for money. Well, that's me, of course. There are among them who are even use bizarre and yet formidable powers. I think that's vision actually. I shudder even to think about it. Let us amble back to our previous topic, please. Now then, Nasafarin would like the good Paimon and Natalie Miko to help gather ingredients according to the recipes and create said seasonings. Of course, I can do that. Then we shall add them to the food, bring said dishes before record their feedback for later perusal. Okay. So this task. So you need taste testers. Okay. Oh, Paimon, that's it. Come on. You could have said so. All right, then we go back easy. We know tons of people. I mean, like, introduce her to like freaking Xiangling if you want to. Personally be praised. Bless both your hearts, both your good hearts. I will continue to dream up recipes. In the meantime, shall tell you once I have finalized them. Okay. Please take the spot that I had specifically made by artisan in Sumeru. I'm certain that the seasonings we shall make shall bring happiness to all. Of course, because that's a fucking food. Woohoo! Let's go, Natalie Miko. Pam volunteers as a test taste number one. By the way, Paimon, shut the fuck up because you're emergency food. Well, that explains your enthusiasm. Okay, let's move on. I just want to like test this quest out. Whoa! I want to like test this shit first. Delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. I want to keep this gadget actually after the event. Invite the characters into your Serenity Pot to try these fragrant dishes out to increase their companionship XP and also receive different reaction from them based on their taste. So I would like to taste it with Zhongli and Xiangli because they are like really good at cooking. Also Barbara, I think Barbara I will add her there again. When you begin making it's like a cooking mama episode, in Genshin Impact. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle slider will move back and forth from edge to edge, follow the instruction given in the recipe, click the button. As the needle points to the corresponding ingredients to add them to the pot. Okay, simple. The number of click attempts you make, you can make will decrease by one each time the needle reaches both ends. And when you make a mistake in adding an ingredient, add correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed. Or this seasoning or making attempt shall be considered failure. Okay. The ingredients needed for the recipe can be found in the wild, purchased from the general stores or at Bubi Pharmacy or by other methods. Well, I have a farm, so it's not a really big deal. Malak Serenity Pot, I have that. Complete the idle teapot talk. Talk quest to invite characters into your teapot. Blah 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 blah. Okay,
Every journey has a
let's
final
see how can we
destination.
do this.
Don't rush.
Use seasoning. I will try this on the lower scale first before I test it out on the higher tier quality of the food because I don't want to risk ruining my buff items. Uh-huh. Event details. Okay, so I can cook this shit. Oh, really? Successful attempt? Because this is really so fucking fast for me. Okay, try again. Challenge completed. Successful attempt, so I got some fragrant seasoning. Okay, exit. Did we get something? Okay, I have like a lots of ingredients right now. Okay, I'm just going to try this shit. Okay, so I completed the challenge already. Fragrant seasoning again. Okay, so let's see if we can get some rewards. Reward preview. Step to make recipe one, three times. So I need to complete this shit first. Okay, use seasoning on this one, cook, and this one to make it like fragrant. So I'm just going to test this shit out. Okay, so event details again. What the fuck? I cannot even like click the spacebar. I don't know why. Okay, let's try this shit. I cannot even like click the. Okay, I'm just going to like use the clicking stuff right now. Okay, successful attempts. Try again. So spacebar doesn't work properly. You gotta be shitting me. Try. So there is like a really janky input. There, the input is really janky for me. I'm just going to like recook this again. Okay. Successful one. I don't know why it's not even like clicking properly. There's like a input lag for on my end. Oh come on, try again. Ah, it's like in the middle of the bar. I'm wasting my ingredients. Okay. Try to. See, this is in the middle, and it's just like, oh god, I'm wasting my ingredients for this shit. See, this is what I'm saying. Oh god, okay. Last one. Oh, come on. Try again. Last one, ah. I need 4. So, I don't know why. Okay, it worked. It fucking worked. Okay, finally. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. I think the input is really janky, so I'm just going to like get the rewards. Thank you. Oh, this is good. I'm just going to use the seasoning. I'm going to like try to use the crab roe tofu. Okay, I'm going to like taste it for on my I'm going to like fucking taste it with others here. Okay, I'm going to like get back to there later. Serenity pot transfer. Let's see. Okay, let's have taste test with Chinchu. Okay, I'm going to give him the tofu.
Have you been well? Strange anecdotes.
Blah. Please try this. This one. Give. I'm just going to unlock this. It's not really a big deal.
I'm sorry. I know you mean well, but I really need to wait for it to cool off before I eat it.
Damn it. Okay, next. You know what? I have Shangling inside the house, so Shangling it is. I need to like fix my Serenity teapot right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, Chi.
Hello.
I remember you. Chat.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Chatting
That
with you would be great.
great. But what?
I'll forget.
I'll forget.
I'll forget everything we said.
You're so
I'll
cute,
forget
kid.
what your voice sounded like. And the happy feeling. I'll forget that too.
You'll be happy in this moment, in the moment, right? That's what important, okay?
Oh, really? I suppose that if I was sad now,
You will be sad
would
too.
be sad too. Okay.
10 minutes, guys. 10
Chi
minutes
wants
because
to say.
what's up, kid? Smile.
Oh, it's because you're here.
What the fuck?
Hello.
That is a fucking funny conversation for me. It's just like she forgot who is in front of her.
Nice. He's
Well, yeah, this is my fucking house. This is
I
why
can
it's
do my
peaceful.
stretches in the daytime without anyone watching. And there aren't too many things to remember.
Well, she can gather my
Herbs.
herbs.
Herbs. Remind me, what are herbs again?
Well, it's green stuff that you can put on your food. I'm
No
just going to
need.
taste it
I
too.
will be fine. Don't forget, Chi-Chi is stronger than she looks.
Okay, so I'm just going to let you taste my
Hello.
food.
I
So please try this. This one.
Huh.
Why? It's like, huh? What the fuck? Did I just like put some shit in your food?
Hello. Thanks to you, my
Okay, I'm just going to like let you do some like stir fry.
I must admit, this tastes a lot better than my healthy meals. Time for me to make some modifications.
Whoa! At least sucrose like do appreciate my food at least. Nice.
Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing smoothly.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not very good. Most of my time I spend alone in the laboratory,
Mhm.
researching for many hours at a time.
Searching for
If an
many pairs at a
experiment
time.
doesn't quite go to plan, it can even end up being several days.
Oh yeah. I would like to bring this up. Even on the process making, if we're like going to do it on, let's say, on corporate settings, it's not only the R&D research, right? Or on science or something like that. It's also on the process. It will take days. So just to test this out, because you need to like smoothen out the quality process first before you implement the new process. So usually the process that I do is like to make the work easier for the team. You know. Uh,
I don't know much about what goes on in the outside world, or the kinds of things that people like to talk about.
she's kind of introvert. Sucrose, you're like
Um,
pretty cute actually.
I don't really like to go out and socialize much, even on my days off. Oh, if it's with you, then
Let's talk about books. You know.
no. I still don't know what would be appropriate to talk about. Hmm. Hearing you say this makes me feel more at ease. I guess I can try.
Okay, just try. Don't be afraid, Sucrose. I mean, I'm really
My
a chill
research is
person.
progressing smooth. Oh, actually, I have a few small questions I'd like to ask you.
Okay, shoot. What kind of
Just
questions?
say the first answer that comes to mind. There are no right or wrong answers. Small lampgrass or windwheel aster?
I would say small lab crest
Animal
because
cloud
it
or
looks
animal crystal fly?
animal crystal fly.
A sea of clouds or a field of flowers?
I would say sea of clouds because flowers give me some fucking allergies at least.
Okay, I've noted your responses. Previously, I never really knew how to bring this up. I thought
Okay,
about
no
inviting you to my
worries.
part of paradise, but currently I still lack the ability to make it a reality. So for now, all I can do is place your selected objects into this crystal ball.
Well, give me that.
It will keep them safe until the day comes when they can adorn our very own paradise.
Okay, give me.
All right, it's a deal.
Give me that. Where's the fucking crystal ball? You're just making bullshit, Sucrose. Damn it.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance?
Let's see. Please try this. No, what? Never mind. I'm just going to like let's see here. I'm just going to season some food right now. This is Ningguang we're talking about. It should be high class at least. Of course, this one.
Hello. Is there some matter?
Okay, please try this.
Ugh. It's the thought that counts.
Why? Why doesn't she like a seafood, you know? Maybe she's allergic or okay, that sucks.
Hello. Is there some a matter of a chat. Is there some commercial matter you wish to inquire about?
Simple chat, of course.
Interesting. So many merchants and business magnates vying to invite me to dinner.
Well, this is pointless because first of all, it's just like you just like didn't accept my food. You know, it's kind of rude.
And you wish to have a simple chat?
The one that is like a butter crab, that is a high quality food. This is not cheap that you can just like find it on the food stalls. You know. I can
Ah,
afford the
you
dinners. I
make
can
me
do.
laugh.
I can buy something. It's not really a big deal.
These people, they send me the most extravagant gifts.
What kind of gifts?
But all they're really after are my words. Any morsel of information that may hint at Leo's future commercial trends. Which makes the prospect of a carefree, honest chat here with you all the more valuable to me.
See, this is the problem with the business talks. Is that it's really fake. This is why I don't really involve myself on business talks most of the time. Or let's say managers meeting. It's just like really fake than WWE.
For it is something that Mora cannot buy. So, stay with me a while, and let's chat about the simpler things in life. Anything at all.
Okay, but the conversation cuts. Oh, Toma.
Oh,
My
hey, you're back. So, how goes?
Okay, I'm just going to like give you something else that you might like. So, vegetarian abalone because you're just like creating some stuff.
I don't think I've ever tasted anything like this. Oh,
Why?
it's not too bad though.
I don't know why they don't want my cooking. It's just like improve the taste, and you're just like picky. You know what? No food for you guys. No fucking food for you. It's just like really rude for me. You know. Let's see. Not yet settled. Toma.
Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey?
This is kind of like
Sure.
rude for me. You know.
By the
It's just
way,
like
I've been hoping to show you
say
around the
that.
Grand
Just
Narukami
say
Shrine
that
when I get the
my food is
chance.
so fucking crap. You know. It's just like yeah. I do like this, but it's not. At least I can like improve. Or let's say Toma. I mean, shit, Toma. You can just like tell me how to improve the food. Okay, that's it. I would be happier than let's say, see, it's that, it's this, it's that, something like that.
The sacred sakura at the shrine is in bloom year round. Seeing the falling blossoms dance in the wind is quite a sight to behold. Definitely a surefire way to make you fall in love with Inazuma.
Imagine that
Great.
if like other people would just do that to you, you would like question what did I do, right?
And speaking of the Grand Narukami Shrine, one word of advice. Don't ever attack any of the kitsune nearby.
Why?
Not that you'd ever dream of doing something like that, would you?
I will not
Oh,
attack
that's good.
animals.
I always knew that you were a kind-hearted person. I know an old lady who loves telling stories about the unnatural. She told me that someone was once sentenced to judgment by lightning after attacking one of the kitsune near the shrine.
Okay.
Kitsune are highly favored by the Grand Narukami, so I guess the offender only got what was coming to them.
Okay,
Regardless,
because you're
you should
attacking
probably
animals.
try not to provoke any animals you encounter, regardless of the species.
But I want to like get the meat, so it's a really big deal.
All plants and creatures equally deserve our respect.
Well, why do you like cook some like a tofu? You know, it came from a fucking plant. You know what? You guys are weird. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to like cook something for myself. Let's see here. Oh, I can like make some like this one. Auto cook. I want pizzas. Let's see if we can like create some food right now. Let someone taste my food upper stairs. This one.
Hey
She
there.
might like
I
meat.
sure get to see a whole lot of new things traveling with you. I gotta say, I'd love to watch Silence try and wrap his head around this, teapot of yours.
How do you like it here?
If you're asking whether it's a comfortable place to stay, I mean, sure. Of course it is.
But, I couldn't really see myself living here for the long term. Sorry.
Want to go adventure?
Yes, don't get me wrong, this is a nice place, but I need to get out. If I stick around here too long, my bowstring's gonna snap.
Oh yeah, weapon maintenance, of course.
Next time we head out, I want you to give me the full story on these ruin guards I hear you talking about. They sound like my kind of prey. Aim for the glowing part, right?
Well, yep. I know
Yeah,
alloy.
plus after you defeat them, you can salvage their components. Strange components, sure, and probably not the kind I could use to modify my gear. Still, they've gotta have their uses, I guess.
I think you can use like power lights in the cities or something like that.
Hey there. I gotta say.
Okay.
Sure. Something, I've heard a lot of stories about you since arriving in this world. For
Because I'm a fucking legend, you
the time that
know.
helped the knights from Mondstadt to defeat a dragon, and the time that you teamed up with the Adepti in Liyue to defeat an ancient god from the ocean.
Well, yep, that's me, of course. I'm the
Don't
badass.
exist here. But whatever the crisis may be, you always step forward and join up with those who want to fight back, don't you? It's because of people like
I want to
you
like
that
try
other
alloy
cities were
to
able
to
to
be
survive and
upgraded
prevail.
because I have like a lots of good bow already.
If that's what you call a small contribution, I think it might take saving the whole world to count as a major one.
Okay.
Seriously though, if the world ever does need saving, bring me with you. I've saved a world once before. I might be able to give you some pointers.
Never save the work of the empty stomach. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Trying to save the world when you can't stop thinking about food is pretty tough. The end of the world deserves your full undivided attention.
Of
Seriously
course.
though, trying to save the world is exhausting. Especially when you're not even sure who's trying to end it.
Well, yeah, it happened to like on Fallout New Vegas. I'm trying to save the wasteland, but actually it ended up in disaster because I'm really bad
The
at
worst
being a
part is,
hero.
once you find out who's
And I'm
responsible,
always hungry and
they're
thirsty most of
always
the time
so
there.
full of themselves, making out like you're the one in the wrong. You can't reason with them. It always comes down to a fight. I guess that's just the way it is.
Alright, so I would just go out from the Serenity pot, but I cannot go out. Okay, so let's see the reward preview. So I need someone to taste my 7. I think 7, right? So I don't have much to taste test, but I can like finish the last one. I will talk with Ito. Maybe Ito will appreciate my food because he likes eating too much, right? So Ito it is. Oh god, guys, I need to like go now because it's like 10:53. So I'm just going to teleport near Ito.
Hey, you're here! Finally! Welcome to Stronghold Numero 2.
Okay, so please try this. Let's see here. Give that. At least Ito appreciate my dish. Oh, thank you, Ito. I love you, man. Now this is see. Now I feel really great right now. It's just like others like secretly trash talking my food. They're just like bleh, something like that. At least Ito really likes my food. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. Okay. So we will raid someone right now. Okay. So I'm just going to like finish the mystic ores so that I have like extra ores for myself. Okay, so I will exit the Genshin Impact. So guys, thank you for all today who joined, and I don't know who visited. Yeah, at least there is like lots of conversation, right? Sorry, HMM earlier. Sometimes what you said earlier, I disagree, but that's okay. This is my opinion, okay? So I'm just going to like teleport here. Okay, I'm just going to like find someone here first. Let's see. I'm just going to like move my model right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's. I'm just going to like turn off my. Okay, so next game I think I would be like what do you call this? Next next stream of mine somewhere like Thursday EST, but I'm not sure because I need to do something on my personal end. But still, I hope that I can stream because first of all, I want to like finish the Fallout New Vegas, and on I think Friday EST. Once I can ready the Stalker, okay, we will continue Stalker. If not, if we can play Stalker that time because I might neglected it or I'm kind of busy, and we will just play other games, okay? Let's see here. Would you do that? I'm just going to like raid Kyrie right now. She's like playing Valheim, Free, Aegis. So yeah, see you around, guys, and take care. I know that others have left off. That's okay. That's not a big deal for me right now.